My wife just told me to pack my bags and move out. All because I bought our youngest child a fan. Here's how a simple Amazon delivery turned my marriage into a war zone. So, I am 40 and my wife F38 just had an absolute nuclear blowout this weekend, and honestly, I need an outside perspective because things escalated to a level I didn't see coming. To give you some background, summer has been brutal. We have 3 kids, a little one who handles the heat terribly, and 2 teenagers who share a room. The teens actually broke their bedroom fan 2 years ago, and money has been tight, so we haven't been able to replace it. Meanwhile, the little one's fan was barely blowing on double-digit power, and their room gets hot as an oven. Well, I finally got a bonus at work earlier last week. The very first thing I did was order 2 brand new, high-end tar fans. Delivery day comes, but of course, only 1 fan shows up. Classic. While I'm on the phone tracking down the missing second fan, I decide to unbox the one we have. Since the little one's room is basically a sauna, I set it up for them and say, "Hey bud, this one's yours." My wife is walking around the house, completely aware of the situation, no objections. Fast forward to bedtime. I'm getting things ready when I hear my wife turn to our youngest and drop this bomb. "Actually, you can't have the new fan. We dusted off your old broken one, so you're using that tonight." Cue an absolute, total meltdown, tears, screaming, heartbreak, the whole 9 yards. Our kid was promised relief from the heat, and mom just snatched it away at the 0 hour. Instead of handling the fallout, my wife just marches upstairs and starts yelling down the steps for the kid to get to bed. But our kid is in no condition to sleep. They are hyperventilating. I sit on the floor, holding them, trying to calm them down. In the middle of comforting them, I quietly admitted, "Look, I know what mom did wasn't fair, but we're going to handle it, okay?" My wife hears this, gets completely pissed off, yells, "Fine, you put them to bed then," and goes to slam our bedroom door to pout. It takes me forever, but I finally get our kid calmed down and tucked in, promising I'd find a solution tomorrow. The minute I walk downstairs, my wife is waiting for me. She's pointing her finger in my face, screaming at the top of her lungs about how I should never, ever undermine her parenting and throwing out a barrage of insults. I just looked at her, told her she was completely in the wrong, and walked away. The next day, we were playing the civil but icy game. But she kept taking little passive-aggressive jabs at me, reminding me how horrible I was to her the night before. By the time Sunday night rolled around and the kids were asleep, I'd had enough. I sat her down. In a completely calm, measured voice, I said, "What you did was unacceptable. I bought that fan with my bonus money. I promised it to our youngest, and you unilaterally decided to take it away and give it to the teenagers, the same teenagers who broke their own fan 2 years ago and face 0 consequences for it." The floodgates open. She completely lost it. She instantly weaponized our marriage, telling me I'm useless and that I need to pack my bags and find somewhere else to live. And this is where I might have gone too far. Watching her completely rewrite history, aggressively defending a move that left her own kid crying in a sweating room, I snapped. I called her a psychopath. Because the absolute refusal to admit she hurt our kid, combined with a rabid, aggressive deflecting, genuinely terrified me. Now the house is a war zone, so, Reddit. AITA, honestly. I think she's gaslighting me, but she wants me to pack my bags. Who do you think is in the wrong here? Am I the asshole?